What's up, explorers? How are you all? Hope you're well. So this is the first of them, and there's a bunch of them on this old highway up here. Another old fruit store with the shed right next to it with the cold room in it. Freshest fruit there is, done this way. But when they put the new highway in, which is up there, they all had to shut, well, pretty much had to shut down, just weren't doing the business anymore. When I was a kid, this was how you got your fruit and veg, and even drinks and honey and jams and whatnot. As it says here, locally grown, quality fruit. Cigs. So we'll keep going, but up here there's another one, and we'll do the cold stores as well. It's a pity, it's a real pity. There's a going, guys and girls. So we're at the cold stores. This place is pretty old and hasn't been open for some time. I remember it when I was a kid, so I live in the area, but it's been a long time. It's a beautiful old building though. I love the brickwork here. Look at that for a door, eh? This section here today, guys. It's been bolted shut because I'm pretty sure riffraff got in here. It's a much newer shed attached to it, but so we'll go around the outside and have a look. What it was. That's the office section down here, I believe. Big heavy doors. I'm pretty sure they're all bolted, these ones. Yeah, they should actually. Sorry guys, I was looking through the crack. There is actually a opening here. I'll see. I think it's an accidental opening. I don't think it's because of riffraff. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I can get in there. Look at this old school stuff here. steps. So there's a window there. So there was coal stores here, railway here, so they could literally take it from the coal stores onto the trains back when the trains used to actually run. They don't in Australia anymore. Well, don't in Queensland, I think they do in parts of Australia. So yeah, straight from the coal stores. So the farms are all over here, then straight to the coal stores, straight onto the train, straight to Brisbane to get sold. But they stopped all that, and they stopped all the trains, which probably killed this place off, really. I think it ran for a while after that, but yeah, I would say it's the main reason it died off. So that's about the outside. I might go over, see if we can check the inside out, eh? So here's another one. It's not far down the road from the coal stores, just down the road, and there's actually another one right there. These two were literally side by side. Same situation though. This one was actually an information centre as well, as you can see on the top corner there. Yeah, same situation. Shed behind it with a coal store. Farm behind. It was all apples around here, mainly, well, apples and stone fruit. So yeah, it was the ultimate setup, freshest fruit you can find, as you can see there. Information, fruit, veg, fruit juice, soft drinks, coffee. On to the next one. Another fruit store, guys. By the end of this video, you're going to be sick of me saying that. Another fruit store. It's just never ending, really, all the way along here. I'm pretty sure this one was a house and fruit store in one, and they built these other houses first. Yeah, looks like a house, doesn't it? When I was young, these were all, yeah, it was just, this was a highway, as I said, along here. You can even see the old entrance, the old driveway and exit. Just pull up, get your fruit, off you go. Pretty cool. And there's that brick house there. It's obviously been there a long time, but I don't know if it was there when the store was. So this part of it, guys, this was the local service station. It was a BP and others. I can't remember what it was last, actually, but it was a BP for a long time. And this part right there at the end was going to be rural supplies. So it's like all the stuff you need for farming and whatnot. And there was also a bottle over here, a bottle shop. So at the end, I don't even know if it was a servo as it last opened. It was a servo. It was a bottle shop and rural supplies. But yeah, it was a servo for years. Obviously, with this being the highway, I had a lot of like a lot of traffic that was going through. It wasn't just local stuff, so it could it's actually for sale at the moment, so it's not actually abandoned, but the building, yeah, it sort of hasn't been used for a long time, so I'm just adding it to the vid. Just another thing that with the move of the highway, it made it pretty much impossible for this place to stay open. And we're just about to head down here to the church/hall. So another part of the fruit run, guys. This obviously is a church. I don't like, obviously, as you can see, it's starting to fall apart. So I know it sort of used to be used as, it's like a hall, not really a church. It's more a hall. See if I can see in there now. Yeah, there's a stage and whatnot in there. So you should try and get access. Well, I'm wondering if I know someone that can give me access to this, because there's someone's place there, so anyways. But yeah, this was I think it's actually called Limba Community Centre or Community. And the halls like this, there used to be one at, like, as you know, where I live, it's sort of a town surrounded by little villages, farming villages, and one of these was that pretty much every villager had one of these halls with a stage and whatnot. But just another addition to the fruit run. Another one here. This one actually used to be a fruit store, but then it obviously, as you can see, turned into an antique store. So as you can see, even this one, it used to be the fruit store with the shed behind, coal room in the shed, so straight from the coal room or the paddock straight to the, so that's signs, apple juice, fruit, honey. There's so many of them.